Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, September 7th, and it's 9:55 a.m. here in Chicago. So, excuse me, I just saw on Dante's page that Frank Martin is predicting that he's going to knock out Shakur. Is he serious? Now, I like Frank Martin, and I know he's very skilled. I know he's a great boxer, but does he really think he's knocking out Shakur? Or maybe he's doing what it does to sell fights. Maybe that's what it's doing. But, don't get me wrong. If he really believes that, then that's good that that's his mindset. That's good. It might be good even if it's not his mindset. Me from the outside looking in, if I were Frank Martin, I would want to keep everyone kind of underestimating me in this fight. I mean, I wouldn't be talking like no punk, but I would say things like, Shakur is very, very talented. He's very skilled. So I know that I have what it takes to be at his level, and I'm going to show it in the ring. Like, I would say things like that, but knocking the dude out? I don't know, Frank Martin. You might be deducting 2 rounds from this fight because now Shakur is going to feel like he has to really come with something more than maybe he even anticipated, which is good. So I guess it's a good thing that Frank Martin is saying that. But don't mind the title I gave this. That was just for fun. But yeah, wow. He thinks he can knock out Shakur. That's pretty impressive. I already kind of gave my prediction. I don't know what round. I don't know exactly when during the fight. But I do not think Frank Martin can beat Shakur. And I think Shakur basically is going to beat his ass. But I like Frank Martin a lot. I really do. And I really respect him for taking this fight. And I really respect Errol Spence for, setting this fight up. But he's not beating Shakur. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, so that's how Frank Martin perceives the outcome. He's going to stop him according to himself. So, but again, that's probably great. That's how great he sees himself, It's kind of like, well, no, let me not go there. I was going to say it's kind of like that little photo that went viral with the kitten looking in the mirror and he sees a lion. But it's not that deep. Like, Shakur is a great fighter, but it's not like Frank Martin has no chance. But I just don't see him even beating Shakur, let alone stopping him. But again, it's good that he believes that. And I'm going to be honest, I was surprised to see that he is saying it. I'm surprised to see that he's saying it. But that's good. And it's good for, sales and everything else. That's great. I'm glad that these fighters at 135, 130, 140, I'm glad that they're all willing to get in the ring with each other. Even without that clown, Tank Davis, who just chases all the Mexican bums he could find. I'm glad that these other boxers really want to see who top dog is, So that's good. That's all. Have a good day. Hey, you guys, isn't that something how Bud kind of took a lot of Jamel's shine away from the Canelo fight? Like, everywhere I turn, everyone's talking about Bud versus Canelo. Canelo, he managed to insert himself in one of the biggest fights in a while. That's Bud versus Spence. As soon as Bud beat Spence, they kind of made it about Canelo, which that doesn't surprise me. They managed to make it about a guy 3 divisions higher, right? But not only that, Bud totally kind of took Jamel's shine. I mean, people are kind of talking about Jamel, but people don't really want to hear Jamel talk unless he mentions Bud. So when you really think about it, Bud took a lot of Jamel's shine. He didn't really take Canelo's shine. Canelo took some of Bud's shine, and they kind of had Spence just kind of vanish into the sunset somewhere. So Canelo took Bud's shine and made Bud's whole victory about, can you beat Canelo? Can you beat Canelo? And so Bud jumps in and takes some of Jamel's shine. So now it's kind of looking like Jamel's just this little dude who got a win at the end of the month. It's just kind of weird how this played out. But it's kind of funny because Jamel tried to treat Bud like he wasn't nothing. He needs to focus on his own division. He needs to do this. He needs to do that before he comes to see me. And now look where we are today. Bud took a lot of Jamel's shine. That's crazy to me. Because again, everywhere I go, I'm seeing headlines about Bud and Canelo. And I'm like, well, what about my boy Jamel? I like Jamel, but Bud definitely kind of got his get back in terms of Jamel trying to treat him like he was not headline worthy. You know what I mean? Oh, he's headline worthy, all right. It's only weeks before your fight, Jamel, and people want to know more about Bud than they want to know about you. That's crazy. But anyway, have a good day, everybody.